Puja Khedkar is a name that needs no introduction. She has become the poster girl for IAS fraud. She was the IAS officer or rather probationer who was sacked by the government 255 days ago after she was accused of cheating her way into the UPSC, faking disability and even her caste to actually enter the IAS. For 282 days she was given protection from arrest by court after court, including the Supreme Court. And today, all these days later, she has been granted anticipatory bail, with the Supreme Court saying she is not a terrorist or a drug lord, despite the fact that she tried to penetrate India's elite service by allegedly lying about her status. But what kind of signal does this send to thousands of UPSC aspirants? That's what I want to ask tonight on India Matters. And joining me live is Shekhar Dutt, who is a well-known UPSC coach, influencer, advisor, someone whose word is taken very seriously. Shekhar ji, thank you very much for your time here on the show. My first question to you is precisely that. What kind of signal has this sent out to UPSC aspirants and people who want to enter the IAS?
So I guess so. Bail is fine if it's at least it's not a right. I guess bail is fine. The authorities should be doing what they should be doing because they've already been given a lot of time to conduct the investigation. So I guess bail is not an issue here, and the issue still persists whether who has been sacked, who has been held accountable for all those lapses, because we're seeing plummeting numbers of aspirants joining and willing to join UPSC or rather crack UPSC civil services. So it clearly points out that the mistrust, India is already a massively trustless society. We see that often, and this will only add to it. People no longer trust the process. UPSC was in fact the poster authority or the institution to uphold integrity. People used to take examples. Oh, UPSC ka exam must be really tough, merit, etc. And state PSCs वगैरह में आप फिर भी सुनते हैं there is a lot of corruption and maybe accusations of bribe and all. UPSC was clean until this happened, and उसके बाद से sir I can absolutely assure you it's a downhill. आज UPSC ने एक answer key release की है and they've cancelled 3 questions. UPSC is one of those exams, prelims, a lot of serious people. You will see DC DMs, जो अभी DC DM बन गए, and जब वो एग्जाम देने आए थे वो इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकर था, कोई 2 करोड़ की जॉब कर रहा था, and they left those jobs to become DC DM. अभी आप देखो सर, जैसे कि इमेजिन कि अब ये एक आलम है कि आपको पता नहीं है कि कौन बन रहा है कौन नहीं बन रहा. अभी जो बच्चे सिलेक्ट हो जाते हैं उसके बाद जैसे रेडिट पर आप जाकर देखो और ट्विटर पर इनफैक्ट storm, it becomes a storm कि इसने गलत सर्टिफिकेट लगाया, इसने गलत सर्टिफिकेट लगाया.
Shekhar ji, since I'm running out of time, I want to ask you a specific question. What are your students asking you? It's the numbers are plummeting, but what are they saying? Are they disillusioned by this?
So, absolutely grassroots level पर तो I can absolutely assure you lot of people they've been calling. अभी फिर से जब वापस आना शुरू हो जाएंगे कॉल्स वाले कि आपकी कोई जान पहचान है, can you get us in, we'll spend money, we'll sell piece of land, we'll do this and do that. आपकी कोई जान पहचान है, आप करवा सकते हो. तो सर ये जैसे अभी I still believe UPSC is still one of those integral institution. तो जो लेकिन अभी जैसे ना फिर से बेल वगैरह के कारण से, but I have no idea, maybe you'll know better कि if anybody's been sacked, कोई किसी के accountability, कोई aims में nobody. And sir, kudos to you, आपने इसको pursue किया and आपने इसको जो आपने पोर्शे पुणे के इस पे भी you keep asking questions, nobody really answers. तो एक ना सर मैं आपको बस यहाँ पे मैं एक सिंपल चाहता हूँ, IT sociology, और उसमें ना there is a Harvard का प्रोफेसर जो she says, Theda Skocpol, she says कि ना कि कोई कंट्री को अगर लॉन्ग टर्म में सर्वाइव करना है 2 रिसोर्सेज सही रखने होंगे, एक फाइनेंशियल एक ह्यूमन. और ना इंडिया फाइनेंशियल रिसोर्सेज में ओके ह्यूमन में मुझे लगता था बहुत सही काम कर रहा है कि IAS IPS बहुत मेरिट से आते हैं, बट now everybody questions कि maybe we are where we are. Bangalore में सब floods आते हैं, Bangalore puts in a lot of money on India's table. कितनी investment लेकर आता है Bangalore and all. What kind of life are we providing people out there? तो इसीलिए तो it makes you question कि human resource so massively compromised है और integrity etc वगैरह institutions की सब compromised है. There's Skocpol stands.
And this is, and I would say Shekhar bhai, and you are doing amazing work by reassuring students and trying to throw light on what is ultimately a very prestigious institution that cannot afford this kind of damage and compromise. So I commend you and I thank you for your time here and answering those very specific questions that I had. And I promise you that we will continue to raise these questions. That is my assurance to you, Shekhar Bhai, and to all of our viewers here on NDTV. Thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's a wrap here on India Matters. Thanks so much for watching.